channel. So today I thought I would do a Mommy Monday video, and I wanted to bring this series onto my channel, and it's not going to be every Monday, and it's not going to be like a consistent thing like every week you're going to see Mommy Monday videos or anything, but I thought that on occasion I will do Mommy Monday videos maybe once a month, twice a month, maybe every other month. I don't know how often it's going to be, but whenever I do a mommy themed video, I thought I could put it on Mondays and call it Mommy Monday. So let me know what you guys think of that. It was just an idea that I had. And because I'm a mom, I've been a mom for almost 5 years, which is crazy. I have a lot of mom stuff that I have to share with you guys. And I thought maybe we could do like mommy Q&As, or we could do like mom advice videos on occasion, mom hacks, mom favorites. We could do like, you know, mommy makeup or mommy fashion. All those types of things can go on Mommy Mondays, and so I wanted to just kind of bring some more mommy type content onto my channel because that's what I am. I am a mom. So let me know what you guys think of this. I know not everybody on my channel is a mom, and I know that not everybody wants to be a mom or is a mom, or maybe you're 12. I don't know. But if you're gonna be a mom someday, or you're expecting, or you're also a mom, then I thought that these would be really fun. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the video. So the first product is the Yum Box, and I actually got a lot of questions about this on my Snap story a couple days ago, and I showed my girls eating from these Yum Boxes. And whenever I go on like a picnic, or we go to like the park and I want to pack their lunch, this is what I always pack them in, and this is what I'll pack their school lunches in once they start going to school and stuff like that. And I am obsessed with these. My mom actually is the one that discovered the Yum Boxes. They actually have kid ones and they have adult ones. I have 2 for the kids, for the girls, and then I have 1 Yum Box, like an adult version Yum Box for myself if I ever want to pack my own lunch. But I'm going to show you inside. So there's like this little flap here. You just flip it up and it looks like this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compartments. There's this little tiny compartment. There's this long skinny one, and it kind of talks like this is dairy, protein, veggies, grains, fruit. But obviously you don't have to do that. And I don't know about you guys, but when I was little, I used to love snack plates, and that's kind of how I feed my kids now, is I feed them a lot of little things that they can kind of like pick at. So I'll do like a little sandwich, I'll do a little bit of nuts, I'll do some fruit, I'll do some vegetables, I'll do, you know, some like pirate's booty or whatever, and I'll just do a whole bunch of little servings of a whole bunch of different foods, and that's how they love to eat. So that's why I love these so much, is because you can just kind of fill up each compartment with something small. You can put like some ranch dip in there if you want, or some hummus. And the nice thing is as you can see this top part, there's like these little ledges, so when you close your Yum Box, it suctions up into those little grooves, so when you are like moving it around and stuff, the things don't go into the other compartments. I love this. This is a like #1 pick. Like if you had to buy anything from this video, it would be these. I just love them. And you can also follow them on Yum Box Lunch on Instagram, and they have a ton of like food ideas. So if you're having a hard time, because I always have a hard time coming up with ideas to feed my kids, so if you're like me and you can't think of like good creative ideas, go to Yum Box Lunch, their Instagram, and they have really cool like lunch ideas, and they're kind of like bento boxes, so they like use cookie cutters and make like shapes and stuff with their food. It's a really cool Instagram, so definitely check it out. I love it. And I'm not sponsored by Yum Box. I know it sounds like I am, but I'm not at all. My mom actually is the one that bought these for me, and I just became a huge fan of them. So yeah. Okay, next is something that I actually got at Walmart, but you can actually find these, I think they're as seen on TV type products, and these are the Snackies, and these are amazing. I saw these at Walmart and I was like, oh my god, I have to have these, because my girls, like, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but you get them their snack, and then you sit down, get all comfortable, and they're like, Mom, I want a drink, and so you have to get back up, and you have to go get them their drink, and this is a snack and a drink in one. So you fill up their drink inside the cup, and then you put the lid on, and then on top of the cup is where the snack goes. So you put like their snack in here, and then they have a little straw, and they're amazing. These are the best things ever. They're good for traveling, they're good for snacks like in front of the TV. They're just bomb. And I got the Minions ones because that's all they had, but I think you can get like bigger ones too. These are also really good for like movie theaters if they want to put like their candy up here and then their like drink down here. It's just a really fun thing. I actually want to get more because mine are like broken because we've used them so many times, but really good. Okay, next is something really random, but I'm going to tell it anyways because if you're like me and you let your kids watch TV on occasion, it's not going to kill them, then I think you'll appreciate this. So Elena and Emery's favorite thing to watch on Netflix right now is the short films and Fantasia. And the reason why I'm recommending these to you guys is because I think they're really good. If your kids are going to watch TV, I think they're really good for a little bit of like a mental stimulation, if you know what I mean. So it's just music, which makes it really nice. Like Fantasia is like classical music, like orchestra music, and then there's cartoons with the music, and it's very, very similar with the short films. And so they're kind of like putting together a story on their own. They don't have to have words, they don't have to have characters talking back and forth to each other. There's just music, like really pretty classical music with cartoons, and I think it's really good that they kind of put the story together themselves, and they have to kind of use their brain in a different way when they watch them. And both Elena and Emery love watching them, and they get so intrigued by them. They'll sit there and watch the whole entire Fantasia, and they love it. Okay, next is, I'm gonna talk about these next because they're melting and I need to put them back in the freezer, but it is frozen berries, and these are so good for kids, you guys. Like, my kids, especially Elena, loves popsicles and ice cream and dessert, and like she always wants dessert and she always wants like a popsicle or whatever. She's super like sweet tooth, you know what I mean? And so she is obsessed with frozen berries, and frozen berries are amazing for a snack for your kids, and Elena loves them. Like if she's like, oh mom, can I have dessert? Can I have dessert? I'm like, do you want frozen berries? And she gets really excited for them, and I'm like, they're healthy, they're good for you, and she loves eating these like as a snack when she watches TV or whatever. She absolutely loves them. They're a little bit messy and they get all over her face and all over her hands, but great snack and a great way to kind of trick your kids into thinking that you're giving them dessert or like a treat when it's just frozen berries and it's like sorbet or like a popsicle. It's awesome, and my kids love frozen berries. Okay, next is something that I grew up on, and this is my favorite kids book, and I think every single kid should own this book because it's my favorite book, and I still love reading this book, and I actually have memorized this book. Like I could probably like say this book without even reading it. So it is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, and if you guys have never read this book, you are missing out. This book is the best book in the world, and it's really good for like 4-year-olds, 3-year-olds, you know, who are learning their letters, and it's a really rhymey book, so it's like kind of like a song in a way, and it just kind of talks about all the letters of the alphabet, climbing up the coconut tree. And I owned this book as a kid and I loved it. I read this book all the time. Like I would just sit in my room and read it. And Buggy loves it, Emery loves it, and it's short and quick so you can read it before bed. And it's just the best book ever. Like if you don't own this book, you have to own it. Okay, next is something really, really random, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways because I think a lot of times you just, I don't know, maybe you're just walking through the store and you don't think about it. I don't know. But it's electric toothbrushes, and these you can actually find at like drugstores and whatnot, and they're usually in like the toothpaste or the toothbrush section. And I didn't buy these for a really long time. I actually always bought just like the regular toothbrushes, but these are just little electric toothbrushes. They're pretty cheap, they're not overly expensive, and I love these. They make brushing your teeth so much easier, and if you have to say like, Elena, you know, go upstairs and brush your teeth, you know, before school or whatever, they get cleaner, I feel like, because they're like vibrating and they help your kid like get their teeth cleaner if they're gonna do it by themselves. But another thing I really like about these is they help babies. And if, I know Elena was kind of scared of the electric toothbrushes as a kid, like she didn't like them and she had wanted nothing to do with them, but Emery really likes electric toothbrushes and she hates it when I brush her teeth. She cries every single time I brush her teeth. But if she uses one of these electric toothbrushes, she likes it and she can kind of just put it in her mouth and kind of like play with it in her mouth. And it's still kind of like vibrating on her teeth, so it's still getting it clean. So really, really good for babies or toddlers if you have a hard time brushing their teeth. And also really good for older kids if you're just like, you know, go brush your teeth really quick and then you can trust that they're getting them a little bit cleaner than if they're just kind of like going, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm talking like really fast in this video. I don't know why. Okay, last but not least is something that is more for babies. So if you're like an expecting mom right now, this is something that you want to look into. So this is Bordeaux's butt paste, and this is like a diaper rash cream. And I still use this on Emery and Elena, like if they get irritated or anything like that. This is the best diaper rash cream ever, and it's just really good. This is what I've used on all my kids, and it helped treat their diaper rashes perfectly, amazingly, every single time, and I still use it on them on occasion, and it's just awesome. I love it. And so definitely pick this up if you're in the market for a good butt paste or a good diaper rash cream. Get the Bordeaux's butt paste. It's amazing and it's a favorite of mine for sure. So that is it for my favorites video, my mommy favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this was kind of helpful for those of you who are maybe expecting or have kids yourself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye. Mwah.